All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another month in the VertXIdol Alliance. We got nothing with Vertigo. We've already spent all of our money, which is good because we got about, what, $13,000 or so coming in sponsorship money. So we'll be making a decent chunk of money here by the end of the month. But we do have, moving over to IdolPro, we do have 2 events. We have one more live stage as well as Summer Gate, the next big show that we have going on here. And there we go. Yeah, I'm excited for it. The one downside to all of this is it's making it hard with how many people we've got signed to all these other places to try to get events where they're actually all there. Oh, sorry. I had food earlier, which was okay, but you know, then I decided I was gonna eat some ice cream, and now my body's just like, we ain't that cool with that. I'll be fine. Oh yes, we're already there to that show. No selection. We're not broadcasting this. Not broadcasting that. We will broadcast Summergate, which I believe we're ready for as well. We're going to go to Shinkiba. No, not Shinkiba. We're going to go to Shinjuku Face. That's where we're going. Shinjuku Face. I'm wondering at some point, I want to make sure I'm making some money before I maybe go back to, I think it's not Kyushu. Chugoku? No. Where the fuck was it? Chubu. Because I want to go back to Nagoya at some point. Club Diamond Hall would be nice, but our popularity's not big there as it is here, and we're just going to end up losing money right now on that. So we'll just do Shinjuku Face. We can damn near fill the place out. Good to go. PS2 Pride. I forgot that there is a PS2 Pride game. I barely remember that there was like UFC games for like the PS2 and GameCube. It was like a lost generation of just kind of shitty UFC games. Let's see. All right. Good news is literally just plugging stuff in is all I got to do. Let's see. Okay, so we've got Sayori Nyamba, we've got Mio Momono. Let's see, Greet the Crown. Let's see, so both of them on entertainment, minor successes there. Take that on. Opening match up. Looks like it's going to be tag team. We got JK Fallen Stars taking on Hosokawa. Yep, Hosokawa and Hasegawa. So I'll put them both in here. Drop it in. We've got 11 minutes total for that. Let's do Ruaka as the winner for that. Yeah, the Impact show is on, and it looked actually really good. I'm sure I'll find a way to watch it at some point. Let's see. Open match, but decisive win. At least give this team. I don't know the last time they've like won. Oh, they won last time. Well, they're gonna win again. That's fine. That's called the win streak. You're probably not gonna have a lot of them anytime soon. So there we go. Moose versus Jeff Cobb. Yeah, that's like, it's kind of funny because like they're not bad, but that's also like the least of the matches that I was like looking forward to on that show. Where it was like, oh, and Moose versus Jeff Cobb. Oh, okay, well, you know, it is what it is. Camille and Mirai and Marika. Can they talk? I always forget if they can talk. Well, you know what? We'll give them the microphone anyway. Hopefully they'll do a little bit better. All right, let's see here. Tag team. Higuchi's on 2 with Nick Wayne. Sadly, why do you not like Nick Wayne? Everyone seems to like Nick Wayne. Can't wait for him to be on AEW. Let's see. 12 minutes. Let's see. We've got let's do Neko getting the win there. Open match on that. Decisive victory. Here we go. Boom, boom. AC. Angle. Indie shitter. Speaking of indie shitters. I got a couple guys I added to the short list for Vertigo. Let's see here. Mia Coco. And talking to Lady C. So let's see here. Microphone and microphone. Minor successes. Boom. Got a match. Hardcore. We're going to have Hikari Noah being Lady C's opponent here. When indie guys used to be unique. Yeah, I can't say that you don't have a point. Now it's all flippy stuff with some technical stuff. To be fair, you got the technical wrestling with like Daniel Garcia. Except he didn't do a whole lot beyond that. Yeah, Hikari Noah getting the win there. We won't even open match that. We're just going to do a decisive finish on that one. Let's see here. Acceptance. Let's see. Chie's coming out. She's going to be talking to Mia Coco about Lady C and provide a match. So entertainment, and she's going to sell her match. So kind of builds them all up for that. Boom. Drunk Uggles fighting in the street. That was 2 days ago. That was a couple days ago. Now we're doing cute Japanese women fighting in the streets. Let's do 6-person tag. We've got Nao Ishikawa. We've got Rina. And we've got Yuna. We've got Arisu on the other side. We've got Sainomura. And we've got Rin Katakura. Boom. Boom. Oh, talking about reality. Garcia's overpushed. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is as far as that's concerned. I mean, he's like what? He's kind of almost on the same level as Hager, unfortunately, where it's like, Taker was right to bury Yuta. Did Taker bury Yuta? I never even knew Taker had spoken about Yuta. Heartline Pro later. I haven't. I feel like I should do something along those lines. I haven't done Heartland Pro in a long time. I kind of gave that up a while ago, I feel. Let's see. We'll give that to Now. Who will lose? We'll do Sainomura. Open match. Decisive win. It was a big thing a few weeks ago. Did I just not pay attention at that specific point in time? I don't remember Taker burying Wheeler Yuta. I think he might. Maybe I heard deal stuff when he was talking about other people, but for some reason I don't remember that. Now Ishikawa talking about Yuki Arai, who's not here yet. Use her star quality for that. I assume using your star quality would be a good idea. It's not as good as her charisma or acting. That's all right. Get another job with Parks and Recs instead of going for the post office. It's cool to work outside all day. Well, that's good. Especially considering just what's happening here is, you know, things are getting a little wonky. Mostly it's just like, mostly it's just the idea that they're taking a lot of their temp workers right now and they're kind of moving them around because they can. And I think they're even downsizing a little bit, which is not usually something they do. Usually they try to at least like get some people to retire. But yeah. Number one. Contenders match. That's what I don't think I'd said too much about it when I first got signed on, because it was like 9 years ago, and I don't even think I was officially streaming yet at that point. But yeah, my general idea when it came to that was, all right, get me in with my job and then get as many people behind me as possible, because it's all based on seniority. I just need people behind me. Ram. Let's do open match, decisive win. There we go. Let's see this open URL. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I remember this. Got it. Yeah. Stone Cold on your ranch drinking a Budweiser. Yeah, don't worry, he ain't watching. That's right. Now I remember that. I was assuming he did like some sort of shoot interview, something like that. But yeah. I remember seeing that. I don't know why I just plain forgot that though. Either way. Let's see here. Mei Suruga. Momika. They're doing both entertainment to advance their storyline and move on. All right. Add match. 1-on-1. Come on. Saya Kamitani. There we go. And Kohaku. Which I think this is the first time I've added some of the new portraits. I don't know if I did that the last time or not. I think I worked on that last time. Something that was at least slightly more updated on at least some of them. Let's see here. Yeah, Saya getting the win. We're going open match. We're going decisive win. That's about it, I think. There we go. Almost there. Quick. We're just moving right along with that. 2 minutes. Jungle Kiona. Talking about Hikari. And what is this? Promo. All right, so microphone. She's off screen, but it'll be minor success there and a minor success there. Building up their match at Summergate. Next one, we're going to do 2-minute vignette of Momo and Mika. Neither one of them on screen because it's a vignette, and then I don't have to pay them. Acting, it means plays to the hype, so yeah, we'll do entertainment. I don't know what you would use for that, for like a vignette. That's basically building that up. Worker can also, oh, okay. Star quality. How about that? We'll do star quality. Boom. Main event. One-on-one. Ichigo. Rina. There we go. 17. Tap that in. Michiko. Open match. I have a decisive. I don't have via cheating, so I must have put a decisive victory here. Probably to build her up. That's fine. Yep, there we go. Final piece of business. Promo. 4 minutes. Michiko. Hypes up. Going after Himika. Entertainment. Builds them both up. There we go. 120 minutes. 16 segments. That's exactly what it was. Whoops. I'm moving stuff over on another screen and it's... There we go. Just trying to get this stuff ready. Booking analysis. Everything's good. Ayumi Kurihara. Let's see. Has not been... Oh. Can I just delete that pre-booking? I'm just gonna remember. Oh, god damn it. I hate it. Add to booking sheet. Book that segment. There you go. All right. Yep. All right, fine. Can't remove it from pre-booking. I'll just throw it in and then throw it back out. Oh, well. Uh-oh. Are you about to show me something that I liked? Oh, no. Oh, God, dude. Oh, God, yeah. This was something that I liked. Yeah, because it was just horrific to watch. I saw this, don't know anything about MMA. Yeah, basically, the guy who was getting armbarred there beforehand is Mari Yamasaki. No. The basic thing about that is he was already out. He was sleeping. He was sleeping in that choke. And he should have... He was basically sleeping when... Right? Yeah, like the 14-second mark, he's basically out.
No, he's not. He's moving his hands. Oh, man. He's breathing like he's out.
No, when he says he's... Yeah, when he was like, oh, he's out. No, he's out. He's out. They should call it there, and he still didn't. And he's still basically out when he decides to do the armbar. He's still basically out and then wakes up to tap. And that was obscenely long. And he should have just ended it a good 30 to 35 seconds before he actually did. Like, that was egregious. It's insane. Ayumi Kurihara has quite a bit. I'm wondering if maybe I could give... Let's see. She's the only road agent we have. That's why. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have much to do with that at this point. We only have, what, 2? Is that what it is? I'm guessing absent workers. Yeah, we have Kyoko Kimura gone. That's it. We have 2. We probably should get a 3rd at some point, but then I'm paying for 3 people. For what reason? Okay. I think we're good to go. Easy peasy. All right, here we go for IdolPro Live Stage 31. 471 people are packed inside Shinjuku Face here in Tokyo. We're opening up the show, of course, with ring announcer Sayuri Namba. And as she runs down the card, Mio Momono comes out as well with her, greets the crowd, and cuts a quick promo saying that she is looking forward to challenging for the Royal Spirit Championship. Of course, she'll be in that #1 contender match at Summergate, I believe. Yep, she'll be in the three-way dance along with Hinori Hana and the winner of Ram Kaicho and Asahi later on tonight. Very poor, got the crowd hotter, got shoved a strong start. Okay, that's good. We get our opening matchup. It's JK Fallen Stars taking on the team of Yukari Hosokawa and Yoshiko Hasegawa. And decent reaction, but subpar wrestling, as you would expect from an opening matchup with 3 teenagers and a 35-year-old woman. JK Fallen Stars do get the win here in 9.5 minutes. Ruaka ended up pinning Yoshiko Hasegawa to get the victory here. And let's see here. Weirdly enough, Yoshiko Hasegawa kind of the weaker link here. Let's see here. Ruaka did quite well. I mean, all things considered. Let's see. Yukari Hosokawa is getting better at her gimmick. Okay. It is what it is, at least for an opening matchup. That's why it's an opening matchup. Strong Kickers are backstage. Strong Kickers are backstage. Kamiya, Mirai, and Marika Kobashi. And talking about the Bakuretsu sisters. And if they'll even be able to make it to Summergate. But looking to put them down and end them. And just the treating them like the annoyances that they believe they are. The Vertigo champion pops up. We're not booking any Vertigo shows today, so you know, I don't know if that's gonna pop up. But nonetheless, yeah, Strong Kickers are ready for Bakuretsu sisters at Summergate as they defend the Twin Spirit Championships against them. Kamiya was very poor. Mirai struggled going off script. Jesus, I should have put a script on all 3 of them. Jesus. All right. Revolution taking on Sleep Train Angels. Great heat, decent wrestling. Goes just under 10.5 minutes. Haraneko ended up submitting Raku to get the victory for Revelation. I think it's been a little bit since Revelation have really gotten a straightforward victory. So at least good for them here, beating Raku and Unagi. And moving on, we've got Miyakoko backstage talking to Lady C. She has set up a hardcore match for her coming up next against Hikari Noa. She wants her to prove herself tonight, as she says that you know, some people, they really want to be here. They really want to be under my guidance. So why don't you go out there, prove yourself tonight. And as she attempts to, takes on Hikari Noa. Good heat, decent wrestling. You know, it just goes under 8.5 minutes in a hardcore match between Hikari Noa and Lady C. Ends with the Cobra Twist by Noah and gets the win, and Hikari Noa getting a fairly easy victory over Lady C. It is at this point, while she is still recovering, that Chie Koishikawa comes out and reiterates to Miyakoko of her abilities and her desire to learn under the tutelage of Miyako Matsumoto. And Miyakoko decides, you know what, just to have one final test for Lady C to see if she's really dedicated to this. She is setting up a match, a bit of an exhibition bout between Chie Koishikawa and Lady C at Summergate. So we'll add that to the booking sheet. Oh yeah, pre-book match. There we go. So we're gonna make that a hardcore match, and we're gonna have Chie Koishikawa and Lady C in that match. Boom. So we've got 3 matches decided for sure. believe, yeah, I believe we'll have others coming up here as well. We've got a 6-person tag here. 6-woman tag. Now Ishikawa, Rina, and Yuna Mizumori taking on Arisu Endo, Sai Nomura, and Rin Katakara. Good heat, decent wrestling. Went just under 9 minutes as now Ishikawa gets the submission over Sai Nomura, getting the win for her team here. As I take a look at this, it looks like Rin Katakura, Yuna Mizumori did quite good. Trying to see, now did one of the worst. But nonetheless, a win there for now, Rina and Yuna. Here we go. Max at Mad. Hey, how's it going? TEW, loving the content, influence inspired me. Well, appreciate you. Thank you for coming by and thanks for the message. I appreciate that, man. I do what I can. I need to do this a little bit more often, I think, than I do. But, you know, I really do enjoy doing this. For as many hours as I put into this game on stream, it's probably been tenfold off stream as well. Just weirdly, like, I don't know, ADD about this. Would that be a way to say it? I don't know. I'm just weirdly into this. Nonetheless, we've got now she's after the match. After dumping her partner Arisa Endo at the last event, she announced that she will be the one teaming with the debuting Yuki Arai for her debut at Summergate next week. We still haven't determined, it still isn't quite determined the challengers in that tag match, but nonetheless, we will have now Ishikawa teaming with the debuting Yuki Arai. Logo the Global's more off stream. It really is. It really is just like number crunching and figuring out contracts and who's available, who's not, and trying to get stuff like, okay, what's the next thing I could potentially invest my money in? It's crazy. We get a match for the final spot in the three-way dance, at Summergate. Ram Kaicho, in just over 13.5 minutes, hits the Rainmaker on Asahi and stamps her name for Summergate. There we go. We will pre-book that match. And it will officially be a 3-way dance. Let's see if I can remember. Oh, my God. Who the hell? Okay. Yeah, we had Mio Momono earlier, so it is Mio Momono. It is Honori Hana. And it is Ram Kaicho in the 3-way dance at Summergate. Let's see. 3-way dance. #1 contender. Royal Spirit title. Boom. And good to go. All right, so we got 4 matches for sure already lined up for that. Of course, Mei Saruga coming out to call out Momoko Hanazono for the way that she cheated using her bubble gun in the last match, and confronts her and wants the rematch to be able to beat her fair and square, and she wants it as soon as next week at Summergate, and we will also be booking that, so we'll go ahead and add that as well. So the match thrown down here, we've got Mei Saruga taking on Momoko Hanazono. Set that up there. All right. Well, it's our first like just regular straightforward match sort of. I think we're good there. All right. We get to Sayakami Tani versus Kohaku. Fantastic heat and great wrestling. Took just under 15.5 minutes. Sayakami Tani hits the Phoenix Splash on Kohaku and gets the win. Great chemistry between the two. Pretty good little match there between two people who, you know, put on pretty decent performances, but looking forward to see what they can continue to do. It's good to know they have great chemistry between each other, so we'll see how well that goes. We got Jungle Kiona And addressing the attack at the end of the last show by Hikari Noa last week, said she's still hurt from Hikari's attack, but she will be making a full recovery, and she will be back in time next week for Summer Gate. I just realized is that we should be fine, I think. Yeah, I hope we're fine. I was just thinking about something. I couldn't remember if... let me see. I don't think there should be an issue. Where's medical? There's medical. Nobody's hurt right now. I thought there were people hurt. I guess not. I won't worry about it. But nonetheless, that's also going to go in the pre-booking because we will have that as well. Challenge officially made by Jungle Kiona to take on Hikari Noa at Summergate. Boom. All right. 6 matches booked. We get a little 2-minute vignette showing the history of Momo Watanabe as the Royal Spirit Champion. Of course, Mika Iwata and her time as the original Royal Spirit Champion. And just hype up the match between them for the Royal Spirit title at Summergate as we move to that next week. Of course, you checked during a Jungle Kiona. So it's always good to make sure that Jungle Kiona isn't actually hurt. You can utilize her. It's like, wait a minute. Let me make sure nobody's injured. An exceptional matchup for, I believe it was our main event. Is our main? Yes, it is. Exceptional matchup for our main event. Michiko Miyagi in just over 14 and a half minutes beats Rina Yamashita with a Swanton Bomb. Good match between them. Rina kind of carried the slightly bigger load there, but Michiko Miyagi did quite well. And a 68 is one of our better matches, of course, too. It's interesting getting a rating that high that isn't a Mika Iwata match. So congrats to Michiko Miyagi for her big win against Rina Yamashita. And post-match, Miyagi says that Himika's not here. She's still a little bit sore about Himika, and she's going to be looking for her. She invites Himika to show up next week at Summergate, and she'll have a confrontation with her there if Himika is able to show up. Invented a new catchphrase that'll be likely to boost her ability. Interesting. And there you go. 59 penalized for not adding. All right, I'll take that. That's my fault. I probably could have added it on my own, but whoops. It was just one of those things. That's all right. I did add it. I just didn't add it from pre-booking, and that's my fault. You live and you learn. I was lazy. I had already booked it, and I didn't want to do it again. Let's see. Rina Yamashita. Let's do Kiona. And who else really carried? Michiko. Yeah, let's do Michiko Miyagi as well. There we go. Praised, praised, praised. Seemed pleased, was happy, seemed pleased. All right. The rating is penalized. Should remove that. I can, but I probably won't because that's on me. Should have just, if you're going to pre-book something and then just drop it, I mean, that's on me. Pre-booking wise, did it get erased? Okay, now I can remove it. There you go. All right. At least it does help out for the actual. See, that's the thing is, if the rating, if you get it's back and forth, with that. I can get some bonuses for having stuff ready to go for big events, and then, I think it'll work out. L. Lindemann championship win. What title did he win? I didn't even know he had a title match. Is it like an X Division title match or something? Something that people really won't care too much about? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be real sketch on the money, I think. Vertigo. I don't think there was anything I want. Oh, this El Lindemann Championship win. Got it. MLW World Middleweight Championship. So yeah, even worse. At least there's some prestige to the X Division title. The MLW Middleweight Champion. I thought maybe he'd actually done something in real life. Interesting. He didn't even do anything interesting in the game. Just a mid-tier MLW title. Okay. All right. Let's see. Anything I need there? No. Of course not IRL. He's still pretty much a freelancer. Working GLEAT, and then whoever else will have him. Let's see here. Bonesaw McGraw. Chronic knee pain. Just called being old. Hartley Jackson. Is it Hartley Jackson? He works. Is it Gunbari Pro? I think it's Gunbari that he works in. He was the first GLEAT champ. I think Hartley Jackson is, because I'm trying to think like what promotion I'd seen him in. I think it was Gunbari. But yeah. Walks out on NXT. Was he a WWE guy? Did that just happen in the game? Like he got hired in game, or did Hartley Jackson actually have a WWE contract at one point? Now I'm wondering. Hartley Jackson. I'm sure Cage Match will tell me. Australian career, international career. Is this the same guy? 42. Let's see here. First international exclusion with Mikey Nichols while they were in the Kerrigan's All-Pro. Further professional wrestling training under Antonio Inoki at the New Japan LA Dojo. Wrestled at New Japan Dojo events. A match for the NWA British Commonwealth Heavyweight Championship against Fergal Devitt. Let's see. Coaching. This says him doing coaching, but like he's worked Ganbare. I swear to God he has been. He was part of the coaching staff in 2018. 2020 returned to Japan where he's once again an active wrestler. Okay, but took over head coach duties for Pro Wrestling 01 at their dojo. Interesting. And then he tried to do MMA or Lethway and lost. Yes, I see now. I see. Now that you've posted it, yes, I see. Weird. He has more of a history than I thought he did, honestly. Because I saw an American in Ganbare, or I guess he's Australian, but I saw a white guy in Ganbare. And I was intrigued because it was like, I don't have a lot of these. Muscular Brandon Watts. Tikla's injured, fractured arm. Will work through the pain and not miss any dates. Take a few weeks with a fractured arm. Must be a hairline fracture because an actual fracture would take her out for a while. By the way, where does she still work? Ice Ribbon Stardom. I think, yeah, hired by Stardom. What does it say? This is still Ice Ribbon Tikla too. All right. Nothing I need to really care about here. No shows here. Just making money. 5 years into your ROH file. That started in 03. Nice. I'm just over 2 years into this. Fight for the Fallen. 3 Mendes. Let's see. Seedlings. Stardom. Roman Reigns loaned to NXT. New champ in Stardom. Oh, the SWA title. Man, you talk about useless titles. Fucking SWA title does not get used. Let's see. Nothing really there. Increase production. Probably going to have to do that soon at some point. Production values need to be upgraded. How much are we talking? 500 a month plus 150 per show. That ain't bad. That's not bad. View rival levels. They're at amateur. Should probably upgrade it. I should upgrade that. That's not hardly anything. 500 a month, 150 a show. We'll do that. Let's get that taken care of. Since he left WWE, signed Edge. Nice. Time to bankrupt the company. It's 500 a month plus 150 a show. It's not that bad. I mean, we're still losing some money, and we've got another show coming up in 5 days that's going to lose us more money, but, you know, that's why we have a second promotion, so we can just borrow money from them. If one starts faltering, we can just filter money from one to the other. It's fine. You know, I put a referee out there that I needed to get because we weren't going to have enough referees for our big event. Is she going to sign with us yet? Why do we have a referee big leaguing us? There you go. Thank you. Oh, Vikingo. I thought it was... See, I never really watched AAA, so I thought it was Vikingo, but Vikingo. AAA Mega Championship, who I believe is actually in real life the AAA Mega Champion, because I think he's defending it. Is it tonight or tomorrow night? He's defending it this weekend for sure. Independent Junior Heavyweight title, Hiroshima won. Ice Ribbon. I wonder how many people they get for Ice Ribbon. 206. Wow. It's definitely they're getting too many people even for Ice Ribbon. Tomorrow, although he defended it tonight. Okay. Shimmer loan out Chris Statlander. Oh, that's right. The 2020 Chris Statlander wasn't even in AEW. Well, no, was she? No, she was in early AEW. It's just, I guess they didn't give her any serious contract. Ito, Ian Ron's a scumbag. Crash is doing stuff. All right. Here we go. I was working on my skin. I need to do that again. Let's get that going again. Let's see. Okada on loan for Ring of Honor. Marvelous. Impact storyline between Tennille Dashwood and Ace Austin. Wow, they're really going full force at this point with the intergender matches. Moose and Rosemary. Oh God. You trying to kill the poor woman? Tessa Blanchard agrees to deal with WWE. It finally happened. Dave Meltzer finally willed it into existence. Tessa Blanchard is going to the WWE. Was she signed anywhere at that time? Oh, yeah. NXT UK. So, yeah, she'll be leaving Impact. I wonder if she's already going there or... That's where they sent her? Who knows? Senza Volto? Oh, did it say she was going to be in? Yeah, she's going to be in NXT UK. Laura De Matteo, Sierra Loxton, Spike Trivet, Senza Volto. This isn't interesting. Oh, he's French. Interesting. Wonder how good he is. Is this going to be some guy that like I haven't hardly heard of, and it turns out he's actually really good? Is that something, or did he like get signed as like somebody else? See, now I got a Senza Volto. Let me look at his cage match. That'll usually tell me. 8.56. All right. Oh, WXW. That's why. Okay. That seems to be where he's generally at, is WXW. So he's at least somewhere noteworthy. It's just I don't pay that much attention to it. All right. Interesting. Maybe he's going to be one of those guys who just randomly shows up on AEW one day. Tony Khan's just going to announce it on Twitter. On Dynamite next week, it's going to be Orange Cassidy defending the All-Atlantic Championship against Senza Volto. And people go, banger after banger after banger. AEW Tony Khan trying to one-up Ring of Honor Tony Khan. Holy shit. Supercard of Honor does look pretty good, though. Let's see. AEW Dark. Yuji Nagata back at 100%. Whole lot of stuff. WWE new feud plan. Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. Daniel Bryan going head-to-head with Braun Strowman. Yeah, that sounds like a Vince idea. Miz and Morrison versus New Day. Get injured, other stuff doesn't really matter. We're about at that point. We should be Thursday week 3. No, Friday week 3 is the big day. So I don't know if that's today or tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I think we flipped over the days. Yep. All right, let's see. Shane McMahon staying with WWE. Can you imagine if I could like sign him? Like, we're getting Shane McMahon. Jonathan Gresham injured. Blown eardrum. Marty Scurll and Jay Lethal and Jonathan Gresham champ. Rosemary got a new move on Smash. Alan Angels bulks up, which pretty much happened in real life. Is he still in AEW? He is unemployed. Alan Angels in real life is unemployed. I could always at least shortlist him and consider him. We'll do it for Vertigo, obviously. He's only 24. Might be a good idea. High flyer, muscular, lightweight. Might not be too bad. 2 points away from reaching medium in size. That's an accomplishment. Second size increase. Nice. I am a long ways away from my next size increase. Just to go from tiny to small. I'm a little ways away. Probably at least 10 months. Be nice to get it by the end of year 3. By the end of year 3. Pay rise from Heath. 310. That's $90. Let's do it. All right. I did not put a whole lot in as far as angles are concerned, it looks like, for my big event, because I really utilized the fact that you know, it's the sort of event you wouldn't have a bunch of angles in anyway. So Carino to stay. Marty Asami out of New Japan. What's his referee skill at? 77 ain't bad. He's professional. Might not be a bad idea. Bring him in somewhere. I don't know. We'll shortlist him. I'm on IdolPro right now, right? Yeah. I did just hire a new referee, but Hartley Jackson fully fit. Recovery for Bandito. New faces. The Connection. All right. Never played a file close to this long. Ultimate Dragon is currently a year into a world title run. McGinnis is your per champ. Eddie Edwards and Tyler Black are your tag champs. Nice. So this is started in 03. So yeah, now you're in 08. Okay. I've always been kind of weird about the idea of maybe doing that, because obviously if you're gonna do like a if you're gonna do something that's older, you're gonna get a lot of like young guys where it was like, listen, I'm gonna grab this young stud named Tyler Black. I just have a feeling he's gonna be a big star, so we're just gonna go ahead and get him and start utilizing him. Here we go. Broadcast. Let's get the announcers for this event. Oh, I got announcers, don't I? Was that what I forgot? Ah, fuck. All right, that's fine. Kanto, Shinjuku Face. I thought I did that. I thought I added them. Am I stupid and I just didn't add them? Am I a moron, or are they absent? They're not absent, so I just am a moron and forgot to actually sign them. Go me. That's fine. 504 people for a Shinjuku Face. It's good. Like it edges and stable Tajiri Roderick Sterling called Dangerous by Design. Interesting. Okay. Well, we got Stuart Fulton and Ihara, so we're good. See if there's any other people I should utilize for it. They put him in as speaking fluent Japanese, I believe, right? Yeah. So Stuart Fulton, how about 250? Boom. Ihara. Jun Kasai on color? His color's not great. Ihara, I believe, is better. 64 announcing. We can do that. It's not too bad. 72 color. What are you asking? 360? What are you asking? 260. All right. How about 210? There you go. Perfect. All right. I think I gotta go this way. Announcers. There you go. Stuart Fulton, Ihara. Not bad. Announcing's gonna be good. Color's not gonna be the best. I'm gonna have to maybe start finding a. I only use them like once every 2 months. It's the one downside here is it's just like. All right, let's get this show. That's right. I think I got it to 150. Yeah, I did get to 150. All right, 2.5 hours for this show. I'll accept that. 3 minutes. We've got Sayuri Namba once again. Jungle Kiana. Kari Noah. There we go. Boom. That leads us to opening contest. And the booking sheet. We're going 15 minutes. We're going to go Kiona. We're going to go open match. We're going to go decisive. Here we go. After everything that happened, you kind of have to give a straight win here. All right. Hang on. There we go. All right. All right. I had a bit of a filler tag match, it looked like, where we had Revelation once again, except this time against Marikoto. There we go. We're going 11 minutes total. And let's give Kohaku the win. We'll make it an open match, decisive victory. I was going to say, I wonder how much, what the difference is here. I see a 21, 42. 42 for Haru and Neko. Jesus. 42s and a 35. All right. Wow, she's quitting all sorts of places. She hasn't quit Marvelous yet, which is where she quit in real life. She's quitting all the places except where she actually quit in real life. Hardcore match coming up. Add that to the booking sheet. We're going 13 minutes total. We're giving, oh, you know what? That's right. I was going to give a quick change here since we are in hardcore mode. I think we're doing a slight change up. There we go. Get that Chris Brooks. Get that Chris Brooks show spot show look. And pre-book that. Add that to the booking sheet. And Chie. I think open match because I'm guessing it's probably kind of close on there. What do we got? We got a 19 and we've got a 19. Okay, so it doesn't really even matter the open match. That was what, 13 minutes I said? Yep. Perfect. We got angle after that. Drop that in. That's 2 minutes. And that's Chie. Lady C recovering. Miyako Matsumoto here. So we could do acting, and then she's selling, and this kind of brings her up. This brings her up. We'll keep neutral for Lady C, considering she already lost. You know what I should do because of this? She would probably be out here anyway, so we'll do ringside. So she's definitely out here at ringside to watch this. Damn it. There. Don't know why it did that. Let's see here. I should add this team just because I don't know if they're going to do well enough. I hope that they do well enough. And that is Nao Ishikawa and Yuki Arai. We'll just make him a unit. Let's see. What do I want to name them for now? I don't know. We'll just put Nao and Yuki. Nao and Arai, because there's 3 different Yukis in this thing alone, so we'll do that. And we'll figure out what they should be named. It could always be something stupid. For the most part, Joshi tag team names are stupid anyway, so it's not really a massive massive deal. Hikari Hosokawa and Rina are going to be there. Did I give her I need to look and see if I gave her a character. 10 minutes because they're beating up on teenagers, so let's give it to Yuki Arai. Open match, nah. Decisive. Here we go. A file you had a lot of fun with is Shimmer file. Current day since you started, which file you've been hyper focused on it. I can imagine. Debut an idol gimmick. Perfect. All right. Minor morale issues. Staff members will you leave it? Okay, so that's all. Don't need to worry. Let's see. That was 6. This is 7. Pre-booking, we've got Mei Saruga and Momoka Hanazono coming up. That's going to go 14, 16 total. We're going to give Mei Saruga the win here. We're going to go open match. We're going to go decisive win. Nothing really here, I think, that would count. Yeah, nothing here that I could put in as a specific, well, Momoka tried to cheat again and failed. Maybe in tag team stuff, sure, but not here. Let's see. Looks like another filler match. Is Muto retired in this save? I don't believe he is. I don't believe he's officially retired yet. I don't believe he's working for anybody. Because I think I could sign him if I really wanted to have Muto work for me. Let's see. Yep, we got another filler tag. There we go. We've got Sayakami Tani and the Sleep Train Angels. We've got JK Fallen Stars, and we've got Now Kakuta. There we go. And that is 13 minutes total, so we're just going to leave that. So technically, So technically, yes, I could have Muto show up in Vertigo. Tej girls never have to have the dome. I mean, we're still in July of 2022, technically. We're still in July of last year. Who knows, by the time we get to the start of 2023, you know, he could decide. It is like a 3-month in advance thing, so you know, we could get to like October or even November, and it's just like, yep, he's retiring. Yeah, Saya's gonna get that win. Saya's gonna take that win. We're gonna make it open and make it decisive. Muto beats Mayweather. Oh no, I can't have one problematic champion to another problematic champion. And C, drop that in there. That is 7 minutes total for this. That is Michiko Miyagi confronting Himika. And we'll have her sell. We'll have her go neutral. There we go. Boom. All right. Should be 3 matches left. Yep. 3-way dance. 18 minutes total. Being old isn't problematic. I don't know. Have you lived in this country? I mean, sure. In Japan? Yeah. In America? I'm sure it'd be one of those things that if someone tried to cancel Muto, be like, hey, you know, Muto said some things about Nakamura. Like, shut the fuck up. It's the great Muto. Don't you fucking dare. You just shut your mouth. He's on his way out the door and fuck off. Not enough gatekeeping. Gotten to where we are now because of the lack of it. Here we go. Strong kickers. I already said that. I don't care. You just know other people be like, oh, you know, I think I kind of always give Mirai the win because she needs the popularity boost. She's a 34. Where is Camille at? She's a 42. Mirai still kind of needs it. So, yeah, we'll do that. You can figure out who you're going to do. You know what? I feel like Notica hasn't taken a pin that much. But I'm going to open match it. I'm going to open match it. I'm going to make it a thing where it's like, all right, they're going to... is it going to be... Should we have... Yeah. Let's have Marika Kobashi ringside. Why not? There we go. Drop that in there. Final spot. Add to booking sheet. 26 minutes, so a 24-minute match. We've got Momo taking the win. We've got an open match. We've got a decisive victory. I think that's about it because I don't think they quite have the psychology yet. 78. That's right. I think Momo's the weak link right now. In that 67. She's getting there. She's been getting there, though. I think in about a year she'll be ready to go. She's got that prodigy skill, so, you know, stuff is going to start really hitting pretty good. Selling's not the greatest. Consistency's been way up. Safety's getting there. Stamina's getting up there. Just want to see where some of this other stuff is at. Yeah. We're getting there. All right, should be 150 minutes. We're at 150 minutes and 12 segments. Woo! Perfect. And we're still technically done before midnight, so that's good. I mean, we still got to run the show and all that stuff and still finish out the month, but, you know. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I made myself a little box with the date and time on it because I figured that'd be kind of neat to put that there. I don't know. I kind of wanted to put it there. I saw that there was an OBS script plugin, so I kind of made it work, and I was able to make it feel more than just like this weird dark box in the corner. It actually kind of feels like something now. I think I'll probably just keep that going. I like that. I'm gonna have to like individually add it to like all my other stuff, but that's fine. All right. I think we're good. Booking analysis is good. People we haven't used in a little bit, but they seem to be fine. All right. All right, we are here for IdolPro's Summergate 2022, the first Summergate show being held by Idolfight Project. 515 people, even more people than we had at our live stage for this big summer show in Shinjuku Face. We're going to open it up with Sayuri Namba running down the card, and as she runs down the card, Jungle Kiona interrupts. Says she is done waiting. She's done waiting on Hikari Noa. She demands that Hikari Noa stop trying to mess around and get down here and face her right now. They're not gonna wait until later on in the night. They're not gonna wait for, you know, any other big big matches to get ready to go. And Jungle Kiona is gonna have that now. I don't think Summergate is actually something that Dragon Gate uses, as far as I know. They probably do. That sounds like something they might use. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to change. Maybe I'll change the name. That's one of the few words that they don't put gate in front of. So because of that, we've got Jungle Kiona and Hikari Noa facing off here. Great chemistry. That's good. Immediate start to the big start here to the show. An exceptional match for the opener. Jungle Kiona in just under 13 and a half minutes beating up on Hikari Noah, spinning gut wrench power bomb, and gets the win. I wonder if she has the Jungle Buster. I'll need to put that in there if she doesn't. Someone's gonna have to take that. Summer Adventure Tag League. But Jungle Kiona, though, even with the spinning gut, especially considering it's a spinning gut wrench power bomb, because we already got someone doing a gut wrench power bomb. So, nonetheless, Jungle Kiona with her big return here. I believe this is her first match in our ring. With a big win over Hikari Noah after Noah attacked her and has been running around. Solid performance. And there we go. We get Revelation versus Marikoto. Sort of a last-minute addition to the card. And Revelation's been on a bit of a roll, unfortunately for them, in just under 9 minutes. Even though it was fantastic heat and good wrestling, Marikoto ended up getting the win. Kohaku submits Abaddon, who was the weak link of this performance. But still, they did what they could and were unsuccessful in their matches. Marikoto continuing their winning ways, perhaps looking forward to challenging for the Twin Spirit titles once again. We've got a slightly new look for Chie Koishikawa as she comes out for her hardcore match against Lady C. The gauntlet has been thrown down, and decent reaction, subpar wrestling as you would expect from Chie Koishikawa and Lady C. They seem like nice enough people, but yeah, that sounds about right. 10.5 minutes. That's probably why it was mediocre. It's 10.5 minutes. Submission victory for Chie Koishikawa in this hardcore match against Lady C. Did okay. I mean, not the greatest, but that's why it's pretty far back in the card. But there you go. Chie getting the win and leaving Lady C lying, as Miyako Matsumoto was ringside for that, and she kind of tends to Lady C and looks up and sees Chie, who's eyeing her, and just nods her head as she leaves. And seems to be something going on there. We'll see. Chie kind of proving herself in front of Miyako Matsumoto. Maybe she'll want to add her on. We get the Idolfight Project debut of AKB48 and Tokyo Joshi Pro star Yuki Arai. She's teaming up with Nao Ishikawa, and they're taking on the team of Yukari Hosokawa and Rina. Doesn't go very long, just under 8 minutes, and Yuki Arai ends up submitting Yukari Hosokawa and getting a win for her first win in her first match here in Idolfight Project. And at least got a grading of great. So, hey, you know, maybe Yuki will turn out to be quite good. We'll see. We go on to our next match. Mei Saruga challenging Momoko Hanazono after losing in a sort of embarrassing manner after Momoko cheating to win. And Mei's looking to exact a little bit of revenge, challenge her again to beat her fair and square. And in the second bout between them, she does. Great heat, good wrestling. 13.5 minutes. And Mei Saruga hits the brain buster in the middle of the ring on Momoko Hanazono and lays her out. And that is it. Mei Saruga getting her win back on Momoko. I have a feeling this might not be the last time they face off, though. They are 1-1 now officially against each other. We got another last-minute tag match thrown in. This time a 6-woman tag match. Sayakami Tani teaming up with the Sleep Train Angels, taking on Nao Kakuta and the JK Fallen Stars. And it goes just over 9.5 minutes. Good heat, decent wrestling. But it ends with Sayakami Tani pulling out the Phoenix Splash on Nao Kakuta and getting the win for her team. So Saya and the Sleep Train Angels getting the victory here tonight. We get to the confrontation. Michiko Miyagi comes out. She demands that Himeka come out. She says that she's heard rumor that Himeka is here tonight. Demanchi comes out and confronts her. Himeka comes out and they have a little bit of arguing. Michiko extremely upset with her after recent events and wants to fight her. Now, there's not enough time tonight, but Himeka says that at the next show, she is very much willing to face her and agrees to a match. And as they look to shake hands, Himeka looks like she's about to leave. Michiko attacks her from behind with the microphone, grabs a chair, lays her out with the chair. And that is that, as we will have that set up for our next live stage show. We have Michiko Miyagi, who threw down the challenge on Himeka Arita. Here we go. All right. Go to our three-way dance to determine the #1 contender to the Royal Spirit Championship. Mio Momono, Honori Hana, and Ram Kaicho. An exceptional match between them, just under the 15-minute mark. Ram Kaicho, the first one eliminated in this three-way dance, came down to Honori Hana and Mio Momono. Mio getting the win, though, over Honori Hana, and Mio Momono officially the #1 contender to the Royal Spirit Championship. Probably won't face Momo at the next live stage, but I would say at some point next month at one of the live stages, Mio Momono will be challenging Momo Watanabe for the Royal Spirit Championship. And speaking of championships, our first of 2 titles are on the line tonight. The tag team, the Twin Spirit Champions, the Strong Kickers Yuki Kamifuku and Mirai Mayumi, taking on Nodoka Tenma and Yuki Aino of the Bakuretsu Sisters. And these two have had a long history between each other, spanning from pretty much day one of this promotion. And Bakuretsu Sisters has fought their way back into challenging for the tag titles. However, Fantastic Heat and Great Wrestling weren't able to do it. Just over 14 minutes, Mirai Mayumi gets Nodoka Tenma for the Dr. Bomb, lays her down, and it gets the pin in the first official title defense for the new the inaugural Twin Spirit Champions. The Strong Kickers is in the books as they make their first official defense against the Bakuretsu Sisters. So Strong Kickers still walking away with the belts, and I guess we'll have to find out who will be the next people to challenge them. Whiplash Neck Strain. God damn. I want to see if anything seemed off her game. I'm wondering if that's going to be Mirai. I wonder if that's going to be something that... No, because they probably would have told me if it was actually Mirai. I think it would have said, Mirai did this, blah, 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 blah. And we'll see. But we get to our main event. An exceptional match. Momo Watanabe defends the Royal Spirit Championship against a former champion. In fact, the first champion in Idolfight Project history, and Mika Owada. This match went 23.5 minutes. Mika looked like she was about to get the win here. However, Momo, proving herself just a bit stronger on this day, picks up Mika Owada, drops her down for the vertebreaker, and gets the pin. Momo Watanabe makes her third official defense of the IdolPro Royal Spirit Championship, and Momo still the champ. Pretty damn good match between the two. And that will be the end of our show. 62 increase the popularity, 25 regions. All right, let's hand this out. First off, Jungle Kiona carrying her match. Gonna get some praise for that. Let's do Miyagi Himeka. I think Himeka kind of either way. Let's see here. Himeka, I praised Himeka already. I did just praise Michiko Miyagi though, so let's do actually let's take a look at some of these other ones here. 59 Mio Momono, Ram Kaicho. I haven't given a lot of praise to Ram recently. Let's do Ram Kaicho. And then, of course, main event wise, usually do Momo. Mika Iwata I've done as well. So I'm wondering if I should do... You know what? Let's do Mia Momono as well. We haven't given her... I got to give some praise for the main event. I really do have to give some praise for the main event. So let's go Momo. Let's praise her again. Let me see. Where's the Mika Iwata? Mika Iwata was last. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Praise for a great performance. Complimented on a good performance. Told that they're awesome. Very happy. Seemed pleased. Was happy. All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Been running some great, great shows. I think if I kiss their ass enough, they might be loyal to me. Might have to check that out. Let's take a look at backstage. Inventing. Oh my God. Holy shit. Already. She hasn't even been around that long. She hasn't even been around that long. And relationship-wise, let me see. Personal info. Relationship-wise, she's already loyal to me. I've already got my first loyal roster member, and it's fucking Jungle Kiona of all people. Holy shit. You really could not make me much happier. Perfect. Oh my God, that's perfect. Fantastic. All right. Comedy wrestler. Ooh, you know what I could do? I betcha. Can I change her, let's see, her in-ring. Powerhouse. Impactful. I'm trying to think. What should she be? She'd probably either be impactful or powerhouse. That wouldn't suit you. How about powerhouse? No? You're not really a comedy wrestler, though. Here, just do regular. There you go. Just do regular. I'm not going to make you a comedy wrestler. I'm going to make you at least slightly more serious because I don't need you. Yeah. Why do you have an old school heel gimmick? Shit. Losses do not damage popularity. Weasley only give a large boost to psychology during matches. I need to change that as well. I need to change out some of their gimmicks. A lot of them are getting stale. Some of them are just plain wrong. Risa Sarah once. That's a lot of money. $310 here. I'll do $232. Jesus. Hikari Noah. Lady C is going to be a star in my opinion. She's worth pushing hard. Okay. Viewing figures. We got just under 5,000 people watched. That's not too bad. And Noda Katenma has whiplash neck strain. So let's take a look at this. 6 days being worked through. So by the time we even get to the end of the month, let alone our next event, she's going to be fine. So not going to worry much about that. Let's see here. Move that over. Anything happening here? Doesn't look at it. Injuries. Everything's good here. Strong events there, though. I do enjoy that. And now I can clear all my Summergate bookings out of the way and get set up for September, which I think is going to be Tokyo's Most Wanted. Is that the September show? It is the September show. That one will be fun. Always a fun show. Well, we've only had one, but I can't wait for the second one because usually that's where I start pulling in some more extreme matchups. So Tokyo's Most Wanted, I am good to go for. Oh, what do you want? Pay rise request from Reika. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of money. All right, $240. I don't hardly use you at this point. You're just sort of a Brock Lesnar special attraction, except I'm not stupid enough to put the title on you. Let's see, 1440, 5,700. We're probably going to lose money this month. Honestly, if we don't lose that much money, it's not really a huge deal. It's not going to be the worst thing in the world. 6,300 viewers for TV. Not too bad. Nick Gage, AIW Absolute Champion. Injury sidelines Jeff Cobb. He's got a hernia. Then it's going to sideline him for a few months. Well, see you later, Jeff. All right. Well, that's about it for that. Yeah, I've got whole new stuff to get ready to book for these events now. Are we at that? We're not quite at that point right now in the weekend where they're doing stuff like damn near all night, are they? I think that probably starts tomorrow if I was a betting man. They're still doing a bunch of shows. Are they still doing the... It looks like they're still doing the multiverse. And DDT in Hollywood. Are they still doing both of that? Oh, you bitch. Well, I gotta go to one of the other places. You better not have a... Alright, there's a whole thing here. GCW for the culture. Oh, so they are. They're gonna have GCW matches coming up. What, at 2 a.m.? Is that what it says? Jesus. 2 a.m. and then another one. All right, so they still got what, one more show tonight? I knew we're getting to the point. We're getting to the point where there's so many shows they're just gonna be doing them throughout the whole damn night. Does that not get a lot of people? Is that why For the Culture's at 2 a.m.? Oh, no, 3 a.m. Eastern. So it's starting at midnight, technically. But still, a midnight show is never fantastic. It's never usually for any of the shows that people give a shit about. And then TJPW is at 2 p.m. tomorrow. All right. Let's see. Ooh, Extreme Rules. What did they do for Extreme Rules? Let's just go to the big stuff. Fiend Bray Wyatt defeated Goldberg and Drew McIntyre to retain the title, retain SmackDown title. Matt Riddle defeated Sami Zayn in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Champion. So it looks like we got a new Intercontinental Champion. Retain. So I think that's about it. Glenn Gilberti retiring. Matt Riddle's the new Intercontinental Champion. Latin Lovers retiring. Crowbar's retiring. Riho is the... Oh, Riho. That's right. 2020 Riho that was in Stardom is the Red Belt Champion. Holy shit. World Big Summer in Tokyo 2022. Who did she beat? Repay the faith they've shown in her. The good title run. Well, maybe. Maybe she'll actually... Let's see. Who did she beat for that? Asuka, Layla Hirsch, and Maya Yukihi. Jesus Christ. This is Stardom. What the... I mean, I guess that couldn't... It's not the most insane thing, I guess, for Stardom at this point, but... 2,000 people in Korakuen Hall. Well, they're not really doing that anymore, but... Azumi retained her title... Oedo Tai, Bea Priestley, Saki Kashman, Natsuko Tora defeated Zoe Sky and Rowdy. Starlight Kid defeated Utami. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon in Stardom. Maybe some weird Grand Prix or Cinderella tournament fluke win. Hiragi Kurumi defeated Hanan and Curie. That's such a weird red belt. I forgot that Asuka or Vanny was the red belt champion. Could you imagine the uproar from the salarymen in the crowd? Tikla's in the pre-show. Saya Nakakta. Okay, Yurika Oka defeated Itsuki Hoshino You know, oh yeah, that's right. This is where Itsuki Hoshino was still technically wrestling at this point. All right. This is a weird Stardom show. Of course, this is a weird part where they hadn't yet sucked up everybody, so makes some semblance of sense. Shane McMahon's gonna stay with WWE. Eddie Kingston unhappy with WXW. Did he leave? He did not leave. He just doesn't like him. ICW. AR Fox. CZW Tournament of Death. Drug drama for Colby Carino. Has he gotten clean? I think he's gotten clean, wasn't he? Because I'm sure that's probably in his, not his personal info, probably his skills. Heavy soft drug user, heavy hard drug user. Hasn't he gotten clean recently? I don't remember. Maybe he isn't all that clean. I don't know. Other than that, Saraya Knight. Oh, that's probably the mom with Killer Kelly. Yeah. Here we go. Close out the month. Do that. Let's see. Raw extension for Steve Corino. GCW. Rada. Tony Deppen won the Tony Deppen, the GCW World Champion. Interesting. I don't know who the current actual world champion is, but I could probably see that happening. Assuming, of course, he isn't just going to get stolen for a Ring of Honor. There we go. Not much going on there. GCW have lowered their production values. That sounds about right. Wow, production values to amateur, broadcast quality to higher pro, lowered their music level to local, their live event level, experience level to volunteers. Jesus. Okay. Things aren't going too hot in GCW, I guess. It's weird. Oh, that's because I don't have any rivals at this size. That's right. I'm so small, I don't have to compete with anybody on production. So I can just leave it being the absolute bottom tier minimum that they want from me. I think that's... I don't think there was anything else I needed. I feel like I'm totally going to miss something. Oh, I know who I wanted to bring. I know a couple signings I wanted to make, because I think since I'm making something close to actual decent money, I wanted to bring in maybe a couple other signings for IdolPro, especially for the tag division. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm already seeing some interesting stuff down here. Hang on. G1 Climax still happening. Main event. Darren Walsh leaves the business. Jonathan Gresham's back. Dragon Gate's still saying they're going to get some people. Mr. Anderson will be in NXT UK. Can you imagine? Is he going to be a manager? Developmental. Is he going to be like a trainer for them then? I would assume, maybe. That's all right. Well, have fun. And Elijah. Not sure who he is. Young, 27. Not bad. Okay. Let me see how much. 4,700. I might just wait. I might honestly just wait until the beginning of the month and just see where we're at. Obviously, we're doing pretty good considering the show costs are much bigger than they were in any previous, and the production was much bigger than they were in any previous deal here. If we can continue to do 3 events a month, though, that'd be nice. Especially if we're only broadcasting, once every 2 months. Eventually, I want to get to a point where we're broadcasting all of them, but baby steps, or at least once a month. NXT, Dynamite, G1, Ring of Honor. Hikaru Shida is the new AEW Women's Champion. Interesting. Lost Generation ends. 1 month remaining on our deals here for Idolfight Project, it looks like. So we can go ahead and get that taken care of. This is the Idolfight Project one, right? Twitch Japan is open to negotiations now. Well, we've officially gotten big enough for Twitch Japan. That ain't bad, considering they only seem to run tour highlights. So, worst case scenario, if we wanted to run, say, a TV show, I'll have to consider that. I'll really have to consider that, because seem to be pretty full up everywhere else. We can at least extend our deal for events here. I'm going to keep it to 3 months, though. Where were we at? Were we at late night? I believe so. Yeah, I think everything's good there, so get that deal signed. Extend it for another 3 months. Here we go. YouTube Japan, extend that for another 3 months. There we go. All right. But hey, Twitch Japan has a spot for TV shows if we decide we want to potentially go the TV route. That would definitely mean an uptick in money that we would have to spend. That's something I'll have to think of. Do I want to do one big 4-hour show? I could do 2 2-hour shows plus another event. That's a possibility. I don't know. Things are doing pretty okay ticket wise for us, you know. Ticket sales coming in. That's a fair bit of money. $9,700 in ticket sales. Give that up for TV tapings when it's not really a thing in Japan. You know, might not be something I care too much about. So I might just not care so much about actually doing that. TV tapings are sort of an American and European concept. I think you even got Ice Ribbon in real life that runs like 1-hour shows out of their dojo. Noda Gatema back at 100%. Cool. IWRG's. IWRG is now sitting there constantly saying they're gonna get more people joining Dragon Gate in their quest to keep talking about how they're gonna add people. Get through the end of the month so I can call it a day, because I need to head to bed here pretty quick. Let's see here. Not much going on here. TV tapings. Oh, see, now they're doing TV tapings. Dan McGee. A lot of different Shine stuff here. Nothing else. Jay Lethal dating Jenny Rose. Who is Jenny Rose? Oh, am I going to have to... Oh, no, right there. 30-year-old white American female wrestler, graduated of the ROH dojo. Is she someone who's maybe changed her name? I feel like she's probably someone who's changed her name. Maybe. I bet if I can look. I don't see a lot of recent stuff from her, leading me to believe that she probably hasn't done all that much even after leaving. Her last match was over a year ago. Did she seriously do like one single? She didn't even do a Japanese tour. She did a single Japanese. She did a single Diana. Oh, it was a Sari produce match. It was a Sari thing before she was supposed to leave. I believe this is probably around the time she was supposed to leave for WWE, and she just happened to be here. And of course, that didn't work out. But yeah, doesn't look like she did much at all. Well, sounds about right. I don't think there was anything else. Nope. Sunday. Oh, Shine have increased their broadcast quality. Blah, 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 blah. I still don't think they're technically on our level. I think they're still above us. Yeah, there's no rivals here. We're still... they're still above us. It doesn't matter. We can be as low rent as we want. Let's see. Oh, decisions. Pay rise. $240 pay rise. All right. Yeah, I'll give you the full thing. Let's see. Queens of Wrestling Explosion. We did our taping. JFK is a tag team name. Tikless Fit. Other stuff. Joe Nelson. 20 years old. He's a young guy. Permission to become the next Kid Lycos, teaming with Chris Brooks as CCK. So we teamed with Chris Brooks when Chris Brooks was still in Britain, which was like 3-4 years ago now. Let's see. Late 2019. So yeah. So he got to be he teamed with him and his Kid Lycos too. I wonder how that's working out in real life. It's another guy I really don't know too much about. See what has happened there. Oh. I kind of want to see what happened. Let's see here. Kid Lycos 2. Cage match. 20 years old's a young dude, though. Joe Nelson. Where's he working? He worked 6 days ago in SWA in England. Okay, so he's still getting work. He's wrestled, 3 matches this month? Progress, Rev Pro. Okay, so he's one of the guys that Progress Tag Team title. Kid Lycos and Kid Lycos 2. Who's the original Kid Lycos? Man, he's only 26? Jesus. Okay. Matches. Is he working somewhere big besides just Progress? And not really, just Progress and Rev Pro. And this 20-year-old kid is also just working little shindies in England. But I'm sure he'll probably get... We'll see him on... Once again, we'll see him on Dark at some point or something. Had to bust out the back scratcher. Deal with that. Taka Michinoku's hurt. Growth of All Japan. Oh my God, they've grown. Uh-oh. Darren Corbin's frustrated because he hasn't gotten a show. Maybe we should hire him for comedy spots. You know? Be like, listen, you're basically known for slow-mo wrestling. We're gonna hire you to do comedy shtick with slow-mo wrestling. At least you're getting work. Oz missing, might have been quit or fired. We can confirm it was a transport issue. Damn. Just leave Oz. That'd be great. Just leave Oz. Who cares? Big win for Kenta. 01 Fire Festival. Oh, okay. Here I was thinking maybe it was G1. G1 should be about done, I think. It should be pretty close. Go ahead and save that. Let's see where we're at here. We lost $3,000 on that. Not terrible considering, you know, another one of our first like big broadcasted shows. Workers are getting more and more expensive thanks to the fact that, you know, we gotta have to pay them more. But I mean, sponsor money's coming up. Still not great. Still not anywhere close to what we get at Vertigo. Ticket sales were way up since we did 3 shows. So I might have to continue doing that. Availability-wise, we have at least 2 shows where everybody's around. Maybe find a week 2 show where we can drop some people. Maybe not up against a TJPW show. Maybe not up against an Oz show. Where are we at in that company wars wise? We're still quite a ways back there. So Marvelous is about the only person we can kind of push around. But it looks like TJPW would be the next one. Oz is way too high up for what they are. Oz and Seedling both feel way too far up for where they are. And Ice Ribbon especially. TJPW should be up here somewhere. Oz should probably be definitely below GCW along with Seedling, and then Ice Ribbon. We're Ice Ribbon should be down here with Marvelous, especially 2023 Ice Ribbon. Our shows are outdrawing actual Ice Ribbon. 515. They couldn't draw the actual Ice Ribbon. Couldn't draw that for Karakwin Hall. So I think we're doing pretty good. And they're hemorrhaging talent left and right. So, all right. Well, I need to head to bed because it is that time. So I thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you guys being here and being a part of this. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I appreciate you continuing to watch as well. And we'll have, let's see, next month. We'll have our big next big Vertigo show of Damnation, and of course the fallout from this Summergate here in IdolPro. So there we go. I'll have to do some work as we get to that point, but either way, thank you, and I will see you guys next time.